This is Jeff Altman, Big Game Hunter. Welcome to Job Search Radio.
Are you looking for a new job or interested in leveling up? Job Search Radio is your go-to resource for insider tips on job hunting and growing your career. Here's your host, Jeff Altman.
Welcome to Job Search Radio, episode 375. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. And welcome. I'm in a good mood today, and I just thought I would explode that way. And today's show is about using Twitter as part of your job search. It is a great tool for job hunters, vastly underutilized. I hope you find this show helpful. Please give it a bunch of stars in iTunes, Stitcher, wherever you listen to it. And if we are connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. And if you're interested in one-on-one coaching with me or a job search makeover, listen to the end of the show. There's information about it there, and you can follow up with those instructions. Now, let's get going. Twitter is such an underutilized resource for you as a job hunter, and I want to remind you that it's one of the easiest places to engage through in order to reach people that you want to connect with. Now, you may find out who they are on LinkedIn, and you may have a lengthy a conversation with them on LinkedIn. But if you're someone who's, let's say, not job searching now, and it's a target firm that you want to get entree into, Twitter may be a more effective way, going past, let's say, the connection request on LinkedIn, to start building the relationship, having the conversation through, and from there, at the time that you are looking, be able to use your connections from Twitter to gain entree to jobs. Why do I say that? Well, because LinkedIn is such an aggressive job search platform. You know, people don't really have conversations there like they once did. Yeah, they do it in groups, but they don't necessarily do it in the kind of social way. Yeah, you could do like the information gathering kind of stuff, doing like an informational interview kind of questioning. But for the real personal relationships, I talk with you about going to Twitter first. Because after all, you're not out there trying to find something right away. What you're looking for is working to build relationships with people so that at the time that you are looking, you can leverage them to entree into a firm. So, for example, you can start by retweeting posts that they have on the Twitter feed to your followers. Too difficult, right? You see something interesting after you're following them, and you start to reach out to engage with them and have a conversation. People have been doing this with me for years. You notice them. So don't be hesitant to reach out on Twitter while you're a happy camper where you are. After all, it's the networking you do when you're not looking for a job that really pays off in your career. Don't be hesitant to reach out through Twitter. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here's a few ways that you can follow up with me. First of all, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching from me, email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us, and in the subject line, put the word coaching. I'll get back in touch with you. We'll set up a time to speak for an introductory conversation. We'll see if it makes sense for us to work together. Generally, I work with people at a manager level and above. Next, if you're not at that level, the next best way to work with me is through JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. There I have curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read that's going to help you find work more quickly. Plus, you can ask me questions through the site. I'll be very happy to answer them. Next, if you're not sure about your resume or your LinkedIn profile or both, I do critiques of them, and you can find out more about them at thebiggamehunter.us, as well as what I call a job search makeover, where you hire me, we sit down for 60, 90 minutes or so. We go through everything that you're doing in your search. Maybe we do a mock interview, and when all is said and done, you are much better prepared to go forward. I have a lot of services like that. Again, you can find out about them at thebiggamehunter.us. So I'll be back soon with more. In the meantime, have a great day. Take care.
If you would like to have Jeff give you advice about your job search, you'll love JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. This site has all of Jeff's books and guides to job hunting available free. The ability to have Jeff answer your questions, plus podcasts and videos that'll help you with all the different parts of a job search, including writing a winning resume and cover letter, great answers to interview questions, how to negotiate effectively, whether you want an easy way or want to get tough, plus a community of people like you who you can get advice from. The site again is JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's JobSearchCoachingHQ.com.